9 Best Exercises for Your Core. How to strengthen your core. 1. Dead bugs. What are dead bugs? The dead bug exercise is a popular way to build core strength and stabilization. It helps build a solid, stable foundation that protects the spine and allows for greater ease in everyday and athletic movements, such as moving heavy objects, walking up hills, and throwing. This move also helps prevent and relieve low back pain by protecting your lower back. It's a supine abdominal exercise. That means you do it lying on your back. Read on for instructions and tips. How to do it. Lay on your back with your knees bent and shins parallel to the ceiling. Extend your arms straight up. Tuck your pelvis so your back is flush with the floor. You may need to raise or lower your legs to accommodate. Extend one leg and the opposite arm, hold for 1 to 2 seconds and return to the starting position. Alternate legs and repeat. Two. Bird dogs. What are bird dogs? The bird dog is a simple core exercise that improves stability, encourages a neutral spine, and relieves low back pain. This exercise pose uses the whole body to target and strengthen your core, hips, and back muscles. It also helps promote proper posture and increase range of motion. How to do it. Begin on all fours in the tabletop position. Place your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders. Maintain a neutral spine by engaging your abdominal muscles. Draw your shoulder blades together. Raise your right arm and left leg, keeping your shoulders and hips parallel to the floor. Lengthen the back of your neck and tuck your chin into your chest to gaze down at the floor. Hold this position for a few seconds, then lower back down to the starting position. Raise your left arm and right leg, holding this position for a few seconds. Return to the starting position. This is 1 round. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. Three. Plank. What are plank? The plank is a bodyweight exercise which involves holding the trunk part of your body in a straight line off the ground. The static exercise engages multiple muscle groups at the same time, which makes it extremely effective at strengthening your core, whilst also working the shoulders, arms and glutes. How to do it. Start in a press-up position. Bend your elbows until your forearms are on the floor beneath your shoulders so your body is in a straight line from your feet to your head. Keep your abs tight and look at the space between your hands to ensure a neutral spine position. Hold the position for as long as you can. 4. Leg raises. What are leg raises? The leg raise is a strength training exercise which targets the iliopsoas, the anterior hip flexors. Because the abdominal muscles are used isometrically to stabilize the body during the motion, leg raises are also often used to strengthen the rectus abdominis muscle and the internal and external oblique muscles. How to do it. Begin flat on your back with your arms either at your sides or spread out in a T shape. Tuck your pelvis to make sure your back is flush with the floor. Brace your core and raise your legs as high as you can while keeping them as straight as you can. Don't worry if they aren't totally straight yet, strength will come. Slowly and with control, lower them back down. Only go as low as you can without arching your back. Five. Hollow bodies. What are hollow bodies? A hollow body hold is an isometric exercise that involves flexing your core muscles while remaining in a static position. Perform hollow body holds by lying flat on your back. With your upper body, lift your arms overhead and raise your shoulder blades off the floor. How to do it. To get the most out of the hollow body hold, you need to focus on form and technique. For extra support, use an exercise or yoga mat when performing this move. Start by lying down on the floor, legs extended, arms by your sides. Practice contracting your abs by engaging your core and driving your lower back into the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs together to help initiate the move. There should be no room between the lower back and the floor. Keep your abs contracted and raise your legs 2 to 3 inches above the floor. Keep the lower back on the floor. Raise your head off the floor, 1 to 2 inches, and extend your arms overhead and behind you. Make sure you are pressing the lower back into the floor. Hold for 30 seconds, or as long as possible, before lowering the legs and shoulders to the floor. Six. Weighted lunge twist. What are weighted lunge twist? A lunge twist, also referred to as a lunge with twist, is a lunge exercise in which you twist your midsection to the left or right while in the lunge position, resume the standing position, and repeat, twisting in the opposite direction. How to do it. Begin standing straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Hold the medicine ball with 2 hands in front of you while your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Forward step with your right foot in a standard lunging position. Bend both knees until the front one is at a 90-degree angle. Additionally, ensure your right knee doesn't extend further than your foot. While still in the lunge position, engage your core and use it to twist your upper body to your right side. With a controlled slow motion, bring the ball back towards the middle position. Return your right foot to the starting position and repeat with your left foot. Seven. Glute bridges. What are glute bridges? The glute bridge exercise is a versatile, challenging, and effective exercise. It's an excellent addition to any workout routine, regardless of your age or fitness level. This workout move targets the back of your legs, or posterior chain. The prime movers in your posterior chain include your hamstrings and glutes. How to do it. Lie face up on the floor, with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Keep your arms at your side with your palms down. Lift your hips off the ground until your knees, hips and shoulders form a straight line. Hold your bridged position for a couple of seconds before easing back down. 8. Farmer walks. What are farmer walks? The farmer's walk, also called the farmer's carry, is a strength and conditioning exercise in which you hold a heavy load in each hand while walking for a designated distance. This whole body exercise hits most of the major muscle groups while providing an excellent cardiovascular stimulus. How to do it? Stand tall with weights held by your sides. Keep your shoulders tight and your back straight. Take short, quick steps as you walk a set distance, which will likely be limited by the size of your gym, unless you really are a farmer and have the luxury of a field. It can be tricky to get the weight right, but given that you're just holding it by your side, you can carry a hefty amount. Start off with some of the heavier dumbbells and kettlebells, 20 to 30 kilograms, and if that's not enough of a burden, grab a small barbell and load it up. Some gyms will have special farmer's walk barbells or handles you can strap onto the heavier disc weights. Walking for a longer distance in one go or increasing the amount of walks will also ramp up the challenge. Nine. V-ups. What are V-ups? V-up is a core exercise that works the upper and lower abdominals. It requires you to lift your arms and legs off the floor at the same time using your abdominal muscles. The correct V-ups form looks like the letter V. How to do it? Lie on your back on a mat, arms down by your sides and palms on the ground or underneath your butt for extra support. Recruit your core to lift your legs straight up until your body forms a 90-degree angle. Slowly lower your legs back down to the ground. Complete 10 reps for 3 sets. If you would like to see more videos, be sure to like, share and subscribe. Did this video help you? Be sure to leave a comment if it did. See you in the next video.